Hello, backpackers. This is Juan from Juan Backpacks. I'm traveling right now, but I wanted to post a really short video that I took while I was on the Tahoe Rim Trail this past July. It's kind of my thought process during kind of the 9th day when I was trying to decide to finish in 10 days or finish that day in 9 days. And it's kind of this kind of discussion I was having myself about pushing harder and trying to push more miles, and kind of that struggle, internal struggle with, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I just want to like take it easy, or do I push it longer? So I thought it was interesting just to kind of throw out that piece of the conversation. I'll eventually have the whole, all 9 days posted out here, but I wanted to post that little piece of this internal kind of discussion with my camera about whether I was going to push harder or not to finish in 9 days versus 10 days. I think as backpackers, if we're hiking longer distances, I think sometimes we have these conversations in our head. This is not like my whole philosophy on pushing, but just a little part of it. And I wanted to share that with you. So here you go. Take a look at this video. Hey, backpackers. I want to talk about the mental game really quickly. This is my 9th day. I don't feel really that, worn because I'm out on trail. Just the amount of distance I've been covering in the terrain I've been covering it. Lots of snow, lots of elevation gains and stuff like that. I've hiked in Sierra for, pretty good number of miles. High Sierra Trail and John Muir Trail. So I know what it's like. And when you're covering like 20 plus miles and you're going up passes and you're doing 3,700 feet of elevation gain. I think today, if I do the full 25, I'll be doing over 4,000 feet of elevation gain. That's rough. And for me, the middle of the day is the roughest, like that middle of the day, 1 o'clock to about 3:30, because it gets hot and it really drains me. I can keep moving, but quite honestly, it takes all I have to take every step. I'm pushing the whole time. And some might say it's not fun, but for me, pushing like that is fun when I'm done with it. I know that when I push it, I'm gonna, have fun, eventually, and I'm gonna be, proud of my accomplishment. Whatever that accomplishment might be, small or big. So, like today, it's kind of like I'm wavering back and forth mentally. Do I push hard? I know I can to push hard to get that 25, 26 miles I need to finish today. Or do I just kick back? I've done trails where I just kick back, and I like that. This trail is really, challenging to do in those big 20 mile, 25 mile chunks. And I'm actually enjoying that challenge a little bit. At the end of the day, just looking back over what I did. So I may end up pushing, I don't know. I'm on this teetering mental edge of, do I just want to like relax my last 2 days? Or do I want to just push it hard and get in there in 9 days and go and enjoy some ice cream and stuff like that? I have to say, like, you're listening to this, you're probably like, that guy's nuts. How can that even be fun? Like, slow down, right? Slow down, or do this or do that. And I get that, and I've done trips like that. I did the John Muir Trail like that. No plan at all. If we wanted to go 10 miles, we went 10 miles. If we wanted to go 2 passes, we did 2 passes, to challenge ourselves a little bit. So we did those things, and we had a lot of fun too, my son and I, when we did that. But my background in the things I've done, really, in my mentality is a push mentality, and I love it. I when I'm doing it, it hurts. It sucks. I'm pushing myself mentally. I'm trying to motivate myself in my head. But then when I'm done, I just love it. I just love that feeling of just having pushed as hard as I could beyond the point that I thought I could. So, it's just the way I do things sometimes when I'm in that mood to push. So let's see what kind of mood I'm in today. Am I gonna stop at 15, 20? Or am I gonna push it in for that 25, 26 and finish the trail? Stay tuned. Well, I'm on track to finish today if I want to. I figure if I can get 10 miles before 10 o'clock, that I'd have a shot at it, and I did. I got 10.3, and considering the elevation gain I did in that 10.3, I think I've already gained over 2,000 feet of elevation, or climbed 2,000 feet of elevation, because I was down in 7,000s to start. Literally went up almost 9,000 this morning, so pretty crazy. I'll have to double check it. I'll put it below, so I don't like saying things that aren't true and exaggerating, but I think it was around 2,000 or so feet. So most of my climbing, today I think is done. I think if I do the full 25, I have over 4,000 feet of elevation gain, but most of it's coming in this first 15 miles. And I got one more elevation gain to go after within this first 15 miles. And then I think I'm going to lose elevation. I only have to maybe climb about 800 feet in that last 10 miles. So there we go, on our way. See what happens. All right, folks, coming up on the marker that I started at. It's not the trailhead, because the official trail starts up at the marker about a half a mile from the trailhead. And so I'm winding up on it right now, and I'm gonna touch it just like I touched it when I started. Almost there, 170 miles on the Tahoe Rim Trail. Boom, got it. All right, folks, I made it. I already tagged the marker up on the real trail at 170 miles round trip. This is a trailhead, another half mile out. I checked my stats. I did 24.8 miles. I think it was. I have to go back and check my pins. So it was around 25 miles, and then 4,200 plus feet of elevation gain today. Finished by, well, I was done by at least 5 o'clock. So it's not too bad of a day. Man, it was rough, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. If you get a chance, get out and do the Tahoe Rim. You won't regret it.